Gonna walk. CamEveryDay. What's up with it, folks? Today's my last day at home before I leave tomorrow for Texas for the beginning of Band's Warped Tour. Wow, that sounds very real. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm saying, look. I got new shoes. Came in the mail. Feeling like a boss. High top Adidas, custom American flag, and it says 808 on the little tie. I feel like a total douche. What else is new? Just pretty much prepping stuff, uploading the last batch of CamEveryDays at home, including this one later on today. Working on a collaboration with Getter, DJ Getter, whatever. Look him up. He's did a very popular remix of like a G6. Let's put G6 guitar. Like a G6. But anyways, we're doing this song together. So this is my half so far. And then Graham's part on. Ready for it? I don't know. I just want an excuse to make some just outrageous, no particular melody or whatever, just meaningless dubstep. And I don't know what we're gonna release it on or as or what, but I'll just keep you posted. I'll be doing a lot of production on Warped Tour this year. I know there's a bunch of remixes I'm gonna be doing, like a special one. I think this will be my last, well not last, but one of my main last deathcore remixes. The stems are on this, and it's a name. If you like deathcore, you'll definitely like that band. If you admit you like deathcore, you definitely like that band. You'll definitely know of that band. But yeah, I'm gonna try and do more, not mainstream remixing, but more non-metal remixing. I gotta move away from that stuff. I gotta branch off. I gotta grow. It's time to expand. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna be doing a lot of remixing on Warped Tour. But I don't know. I'm gonna cover the world in chocolate, my friends. It's really hot. It's like 90 degrees in Nevada. I also opened a Bank of America account today because I need to transfer money on tour, and everyone here transfer money to has a B of A account, not a Wells Fargo. But my card that will come in the mail is a Hello Kitty card with my face on it. This is the pose I did for the picture. I'm gonna run through my setup real quick. My legit end setup for Warped Tour. I don't need a checking book. I got my DJ 800. I'm going to be running Ableton. Ableton will be split up into two channels. The channels will be divided. This is left, this is right, or not. This is channel 1, this is channel 2. Channel 1, channel 2. So it'll be like mixing like DJ status, but I'll be controlling Ableton with this. And I made a custom little layout thing. I'll have, these are channel number 1, this is channel number 2, and these are each songs and clips and stuff. And it fits so. How many numbers are this? 6. I'm playing 16 songs on Warped Tour. That's a lot of songs for people to play in 30 minutes. Anyways, this is my tempo control. This all the way here is 172, and all the way here is 105 for the Moon Baton. So 72, 140 for dubstep, 130, 128 for electro house, and then Moon Baton. You heard? And then this is just some effects. I get to select what effect. Like for instance, this is a beat repeat. All the way over here is a side chain. This is a I don't know, breaks it all up. We got a bit crusher over here. This is just the amount you want. But basically that's it. Very simple. It's gonna all be contained in this coffin case. I'll be putting my MacBook over here. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I should probably practice later today also, which I will, because I've practiced this a few times. This is Luke's. It's an APC 40. If you want to use Ableton to play live, I highly recommend this. The reason I'm not using this live is because I'm only playing a very small set, not an hour-long set. But if you really want to get down in live electronic music, this is really all you need. And it runs through Ableton. I don't know. It's just kind of complicated. Like, this is a handful for me to use if I'm not used to using Ableton. But if you use Ableton to produce and play live, I'd recommend this. It's pretty simple. I know some big names use the trigger finger. I know the one most of you probably know is Skrillex uses the trigger finger, but Bass Nectar uses the trigger finger, and a handful of like kind of old school drum and bass people use the trigger finger. Bass Nectar and Skrillex both use it to control Ableton, and basically it's ideal if you don't want to use huge massive setups, you know what I mean, and you need one of these if you're going to use it. I know Bass Nectar does the 2-channel, but I think Skrillex just mixes on these, which sounds lame, and I never want to do that. I probably won't use this for hour-long sets, just because I don't really feel comfortable with Ableton. If you want to start spinning DJing, before you go and buy a pair of these, but if you do want to buy a pair of these, I will be selling these when I get back from tour. I should be selling them now, but I won't, because I want to sit on it for a while. If you want to buy those are professional ones. Those are, if you go to a club, that's what they're going to have. Well, maybe 1000s, but the 800s are basically the same thing, minus a few features. But Native Instruments has this thing, like it's Tractor, and there's a Tractor controller that comes with it. I don't know the name of it, but I'll probably buy that if I do start playing club circuits all over the world. Well, I don't know, that's my plan, play club circuits all over the world, versus using one of these, just because, I don't know, Ableton's weird to me, and I like mixing on the fly and having fun versus having a setup. But Warped Tour is different, so Warped Tour I actually need to use Ableton. But I don't know, I'll probably be using Tractor later on. There's a lot of live gear in here. Look at all that. APC over there, we got some turntables over there. It's weird, because I don't know, I guess I play live quite often. Not as much as some people do. I don't know, this is clean though. These knobs are nice knobs. These knobs, not so much. Well, these knobs are kind of nice, but these aren't. This is, I like this. See, this is rapid. That's instant, you know what I mean? With this, there's a little bit of delay, so you can't do this. And there's no cutting on Ableton, where I'm like cutting, you know what I mean? I don't know. I like a solid DJ mixer, and this is a solid DJ mixer. This is the DJ mixer. Everyone uses those. They're a bit pricey though, so you don't need to go out and buy your own unless you're planning on doing something like I'm going to do, which is going to play, and you're the only DJ, but there's a bunch of DJs, someone's going to have one of those, but we'll talk soon, my friends. You know, I'm trying something new right now, and it seems to be really wobbly, but stick 'em up. Stick 'em up. Look at that poof. I gotta shave my head. Right, time to shave my head. Mom. Someone bought a present for you. It's in the garage.
There's nobody here. Nobody's here.
No, no one's here.
Because I look pretty horrible right now. Because the present isn't a human present, is it?
What do you mean human present?
Like one of your friends, I would.
No, it's an actual gift.
Sometimes you know, like roads in the garage.
Come in, Mom. Come in, Mom.
Oh God, that's the present.
Yep, turn the light on. A little bird.
Well, at least its head's not missing.
Look how small it is.
It's really sad. What's this?
I don't know, your other present.
I'm pretty disgusted right now, especially since I'm watching an episode of Hoarders.
Speak of the devil.
Cameron, you need to get a shovel and. Cameron, you got me excited for a millisecond. I thought I actually had a present.
Give me that. Give me my knife.
Who was in here? Cat.
I don't know. The garage is closed, as far as I know.
Thank God tomorrow's
God.